I'm the coolest.
Hi. Playing Mega Man X. Game came out today. Thanks, Gunny Bear. Sup? Also, apparently, I hit 40K followers on Twitch. Neat. Turn off filter. Is it still on? Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was on. I left it on because I used it for the gag at the end of the last stream. I swear I literally forgot it was on. That was not intentional. Playing Mega Man 11. So, like I said in the attachment to the stream start, if you saw that, I've not actually played a normal Mega Man game at all. I played X, the first one, but I really have not played that much. Maybe it's a terrible idea to start on 11. Who knows? I think I can at least handle... I'm not dedicated Blue Bomber fan. I gotta go casual, I'm sorry. I'll up it. I'll up it if I feel like I'm not getting my fill. Stop talking in a hallway. I turned it off. How do you feel about the fact your third most viewed video is your old ass one about TF2 mods? I still get people asking me to make a new one. As if I would even.
All thanks to you, Doc.
Audio check.
Well, I can hear the construction yard calling.
I'm gonna turn my voice down a bit.
Good luck out there. Roll, how many checkups are left?
Let's see. We just finished with Block Man. That leaves Torch Man, Acid Man, Impact Man, Bounce Man, Fuse Man, Tundra Man, and Blast Man. Just 7 to go.
Oh, brother, there's no end to them. Doc, how about giving your favorite...
I'm still not a fan of this art style, but I liked X's gameplay, so I won't hold it against them.
Now let's crank it up a gear.
Oh, I ain't a machine. I mean, I am, but still.
Mr. Torchman, please proceed to the...
I don't like how he's just fucking staring blankly in the distance.
What on earth? Roll, Otto, hurry to me.
Yeah, it's a good question. Is it better than number 9? The real question is it possible to be worse?
What's going on? Stand back, everyone. I'll handle this.
Mega Man.
This is no...
Thank goodness Mega Man here is with his generic anime protagonist voice.
Then kindly be quick about it.
Of course. You see, I recalled some old research. The very invention you so coldly crushed when we were students together.
Astro Boy.
Memory fades you.
Not far off.
Our university days. A device. It can't be.
Oh, but it can.
Why does Dr. Light look like an overgrown Cabbage Patch Kid? Like if a Cabbage Patch Kid could grow a beard, it would be that.
Dr. Light, what's the ruckus?
This game has positive reviews. Not overwhelmingly, but it has good reception thus far. But it's also only been out for a day.
My robots.
Over here, Light.
It's like a mashed potato.
What have you done?
Dang it! Nobody blocks Block Man! Let those robots go,
That's
Dr. Wily!
fucked.
I have a better idea. At last the world will...
It's nice of Dr. Wily to just hang around chatting with us. Instead of like going forward with the plans, he just talks.
Doctor, I'll go after Wily.
I'm the coolest.
Wait, Mega Man.
Thanks,
Wily's
Akala.
invention is called the double gear system. It's designed to push robots far beyond their normal strength and speed. If he really has completed it, I'm afraid you won't stand a chance.
What does the 23 stand for?
We can't just let him get away.
A real Mega Man would get it.
Mega Man.
Not me. A real Mega Man
I
fan.
can tell you won't be stopped. Very well. This is the
I should really change the sub-sound volume. Hold up. I'm gonna turn that up and turn this down.
If I install this into your circuits, you may
That's
be
not
able
gonna
to
fix
stop
it.
him. But it's dangerous. Double gear places
I'll turn
great
everything
strain on
up.
robot
That way you can turn the whole stream down. That'll work.
I want to do this no matter the cost. Hook me up.
As you wish. The installation will take some time. There's a lot of work to do. The double gear system is fully installed.
I'd like to play the game now.
And rise and shine.
Go get 'em,
Look like a fucking water boy.
And remember, your old pal Otto is here to help out.
Shut up, Otto.
Man, that dirty Wily won't know what hit him.
Mega Man, you're doing a noble thing. Be careful out there.
Doctor, roll.
When you're standing on the pile of Dr. Wily's robot bodies in your blue tidy whities, they'll know who the true hero is, Mega Man. No, should I? I probably should. RT. RB to activate speed gear. You'll move so fast, everything seems slow. LB to activate power gear. Okay. That's all I need. I can start the game. I can start playing the game, guys. We're good. The question is, where do I start on? I guess Blockman is the most sensible. Start on Acid Man. I don't trust that. I don't trust you. Yeah, start on Minecraft, man. So how was your day, guys? Mine was good. I worked with Sealger to build my first Pathfinder character.
Sure thing. Thanks so much.
Does Mega Man wear jorts? He's wearing tidy whities at all times. There's no need for jorts. Unless he wears them below. I worked with Sealger to build my first Pathfinder character, and I named him the Skeet Bard. If you follow my Twitter, I once drew a picture of a skate bard. This is similar to that concept. He has a skateboard which also functions as a loot. Using the loot, he can spawn skeets. Skeets are those orange things that riflemen use for practice. Like, they throw them in the air and shoot them. So I gave him a secondary weapon, which is a trumpet gun. And he can shoot the skeets with it. In fact, hold on. I have a reference of the trumpet gun that I should show. This is what my Skeet Bard uses.
Say hello to my little friend.
So, I got a good idea of what I want to do with the character, is my point. You couldn't fathom the amount of puns I put into this character. Between the skateboard and the trumpet gun, which I'll probably call a gun pit from here forward. But that's what my day's been. Wow, real original. Have you done a skateboard? A skateboard before? I don't think so. You can't bad joke a D&D character. That's not even applicable. Fuck. Fuck, I don't got the timing. I need to hit it right through that. Alright. The movement's actually pretty fluid in this game, so that's good. When I saw gameplay of this, I was a little worried it seemed too polished, but I dig it so far. I should probably learn to use the power things, though. Ah! Oh, God! I'm good. I'm good. Worked out. It's alright, that was the hard part. I can't get this timing. Bad death noise. It's weird. Mega Man sounds like a full-grown man, voice-wise, but when he dies, the balls retract. I should charge shot. The problem is, I think I pressed the A button on my Xbox controller too much. Because now it, like, hardly goes down. So charging it is more difficult. Ah. I didn't need to jump for that. Ah. I can slide, can't I? No. I can jump. Should use that more. Neat. Funk sucks at Mega Man 11. I've never... Come on. Give me a break. I'm learning here. I hate to admit it, but I'm on casual mode for a reason. Wasn't there a way to, like, slide? Ugh. That works. I can slide, it's just I can't figure out the control for it. Nope. This is gonna be a while. No pogs, please. Heard the new Joji song? I haven't. I like Joji as an artist, but I really am not that into his music. That, you know what? Sinister asked yesterday, like, what sleepy music, if I like sleepy music, and I didn't understand what he meant. But sleepy music is Joji, isn't it? In that case, nah, I'm not a big fan. I don't know. A lot of his songs have the same gimmick, for lack of a better term. Sad boy aesthetic. Maybe I've just been spoiled by listening to years of hard rock. That's one way to make me learn to slide. Oh, come on, I can't fucking get through! Pretty sure you need to bind the slide button. I mean, I can definitely slide. Is there a way to, like... It'd be easier if it was just on an individual key. Want to hear that scream? Not a fan? Turn off voices? You know, I've seen some gameplay of the Mega Man non-X games, and or I guess of the X2, but I don't know. I liked how quiet Mega Man X was. Not a big fan of the goofy voices. Like, it's so fucking slippery! Is there a way that I can make Mega Man just, like, inch his shoulders fucking inward so I don't jump into the wall? Because that'd be nice. Am I doing something wrong? Do I need to slow down time. This squeeze is doable. It's just too much of a squeeze. Like, squeeze me. Fuck. Should I get this? I don't know. Do you want this? It's not a decision I can make for you. Come on! It's so fucking small! And I don't have enough energy to even slow down. Thanks, Speed Gear. You really made that easy. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Don't do it one at a time? What? I'm not doing anything one at a time. Unless you mean the shots. I'm charging it when I need to. Apparently I can shoot that through the wall. That's good to note. Ow. Oh, goodbye. Level up. Movement looks slow. It's pretty quick and snappy, for the most part. Almost too quick. Get right up on the camo enemies. This level looks much better than all of the footage I saw pre-release, where it's just completely empty backgrounds. Not that it's anything to be crazy over. Repeated boss. It's a mini boss. I can give it a pass. Also, the reason why Mega Man design changes when using robot master powers. Because Star Force team worked on Mega Man 11. Oh. I understood those words. Damn, I think using this gear is going to get on my nerves. Are you a fan more of old Mega Man music or this? I feel like old Mega Man music was a bit more high energy. Am I getting a knock? Hey! What's up? Cool. Yes, I am. Alright, yeah. Cool. Roommate. No, roommate tour. Fuck. Ugh. Man, I just wanted to shoot and run. Now I gotta control time too. And I can't aim upwards. I can't turn on face cam, it's busted. Correction, it's working, but it won't turn on. So I guess it's not working. Clutch. Oh. This timing is off. Oh, even my falls are slow. Fuck it. Don't do that. Don't. No, fucking A! Oops. It's alright. IQ dropped there for a second. I thought the rock was gonna fall on me and I avoided. That's no good. I gotta start all over. But I know the map now, so it'll be easy. Roommate reveal at 50,000. It's already a picture of him on my Instagram, but yeah, sure. Roommate reveal. Mega Man 11 officially released today, so it's fully out. I am not good at dodging that. What is this? I don't know. I made the mistake of not using funk pills on Instagram, so some fucking kid did. And they used it to post shitty memes. I literally didn't have an Instagram. I only made one so people would stop asking if that shitty Instagram was mine. Apparently he lost the password to it, so we can't even use it now. Like, I looked in the comments of the last post, and he's like, guys, I lost the password. I can't log into it. So I couldn't even get the account from him if I wanted to. Oh, okay. We can do that all in one go. My Instagram is Justin_Funk, but I don't really use it. Like I said, I only made it so people would know that was mine and not the other one. Not a big social media guy in the first place. Oh, come on, I fucking hit A there. I wish I could remap my jump to a different button, because this one just doesn't click in. I got like a flaccid A button. You know, like when a button is so worn out, you click it and you can't even tell it got clicked? That's what my jump button is right now, it's flaccid. Like soft, I got a soft button. What am I supposed to do different? I'm supposed to use the fucking dog, aren't I? I don't understand. Hold left and jump. If I hold left, then I'll walk out of the space. Actually, I guess I had to slide in so I wouldn't. But I was. You have 6 posts and none of them are of no one but you. No, the second post on it is of my cousin. He just looks like me. So, plus it's in a filter. but that one's of him. It's the one where he has like a peace symbol up in front of his eyes. Unless I got rid of it. But there used to be a post, at least, of that. This game doesn't look very fun. I mean, it kind of depends on what your interests are tailored towards. I don't know what I'm doing, so it's not fun trying to learn, but it's a fun game. Fucking A, I hate this. This is the one part I don't like about side-scrollers, when you can't aim at a fucking corner. Which I get as part of, like, the challenge, but it's just frustrating. Okay. Oh, come on, I fucking... That's what I mean. That's what I mean by I thought I hit the button, but it didn't. Come on. There's no way to rebind keys, no. So I just have to keep using this shitty, flaccid A button. Last life. You can rebind keys? Oh. Different menu. Well, hold on then. Yeah. How much do I need rush chit? Alright. You can exit menu, please. I'm trying to close menu. Now I gotta get used to the button change. Oh wait, this is gonna be harder because now I gotta like move it to shoot. Whatever. Better than nothing. I feel like yeah, rush might be a better one to swap it with. Wait, I got it all fucked up now. Jump should be Y. Rush should be B. Jet should be A. Probably gonna fat finger the rush coil a bunch. Yeah. Can you help with my A push homework? It's too much. Yeah, give me a question. Let's do it. Let's do your homework. Ah, fuck. That thing's still there. Today, Kid A by Radiohead is 18 years old. Nice. What a happy birthday to the third best Radiohead album. That'll get someone upset. Wrong, it's second best? Alright. You're gonna say the Benz is overrated too, I bet. Fuck, because I changed the jump button, it took me a second. In Rainbows, Kid A rest. In For me, it goes the Benz, OK Computer, Kid A. Top 3. Alright? That's why I say third place. What? Bad opinion? Okay. Alright. You can talk out your ass all you want. You're gonna objectively sit here and say Kid A is better than OK Computer or the Benz, which I would say are two much more fleshed out albums. You're talking shit. I fell, and now I gotta start over. I was told this was casual mode, and yet you still make me play from the beginning every death. It's rough. There's a reason I picked casual mode, so I wouldn't have to do this. No doubt in my mind, Kid A is better than OK Computer. Hold that opinion, dude. I've gotta say, I've re-listened to both albums a lot, and I've definitely listened to OK Computer much more. Though that may be from preference, I will admit. Second lowest difficulty. Funk's wrong even if I don't listen to Radiohead. You can't even chime in. Can't jump. See, okay, here's the thing about Mega Man music. This sounds like YouTuber intro and outro music. I had a lot more fun with the Mega Man X soundtrack than this. I don't understand how the gear works. Like, I have a meter? Yeah, music's just generic. I need to learn how the gear works charge-wise, because half the time I'll use it and I can't. Half the time it's already used. I need to learn the timing of how much I've used. Alright. No, the top left just tells me which one is running. And I guess it tells me the bar too. All right. Okay, so much for that. Favorite subject in school was psychology. Really liked psychology and philosophy class. Shocking to some of you, I know.
Great. Thank you.
Sure thing.
Thanks so much.
You're slightly above adequate.
Above adequate? If slightly above adequate, would have beaten this in one life run. I am getting better. I was into human psychology about, I don't know. It wasn't anything super specific. It was just like how, it was just like the psychology of humanity in a modern setting. Stuff about like how stuff is marketed to people based on their emotions. What people's predispositions would be to certain stimuli. Basic psychology stuff like that was my favorite in high school. Although you could also say my favorite course in high school was the IT. I did a class where I would learn Photoshop and Adobe Premiere and stuff like that. Because I already did that at home. I was so good at that class, I would finish it the day we got an assignment, and then I'd spend the next week just fucking off in class. I would literally sit in class making games in Flash or photoshopping dicks on stuff. That's all I do all day. There were a couple other kids in the class about the same level as I would, so we would just work together fucking around. Because we were that good at editing. The teacher wasn't very good at, like, pushing us to do more. But I guess I was so interested in the topic, they didn't need to push me. Like, I was using that time to learn new stuff anyways. It just wasn't what they were teaching us. Because I already knew. Nerdiest thing you've ever said? Yeah, I'm a dorky guy. I don't think that's just I don't think that's news to anybody. I made it. What the fucking Uber in 40 minutes? That's you're living in the boonies, dude. All right, I'll just wait, I guess. Took a medical class in my school because I wanted to be a dentist. Is that a class you were most interested in, or just one you kind of had to do to get to what you wanted? Because, I mean, I took the IT class, but I didn't care that much about the class itself. I just liked the topic, you know?
What are you doing here? You're a few bricks short of a load. Speed gear. Full power.
This seems simple enough. Fuck. How do I dodge that? It's really hard to charge and jump shot because of the different keys I'm using. I was mid. Fuck. At least I made it there with all of my lives, so I can afford to die.
Solid job getting here. You're just another brick in the wall.
Just another brick in the wall. I'm gonna have to get used to dashing.
Hit the bricks. Help water fighting. Why you?
So I can't dash if he's attacking. Or moving at all. I still do not get this. What? I think I just need to dash backwards. Because half of the... I don't think I'm even supposed to be going between his legs. Can't hug the wall either. I can't tell if there's a way to go under his feet without being attacked, because it seems like sometimes I can, but I think that's because I have invincibility frames. Okay, that's not a... That's new. Come on! Can't introduce new attacks in the first phase. Can I use both at the same time? I really do not understand this. Okay, the hard thing is I think I need to keep holding the jump to stay in the air longer, but I can't hold and shoot. Shoot. RT. Jump. Y. Did I change anything else? I feel like that would make more sense. Yeah, this is way easier to control. Not enough, though. Running straight is a new attack if it's a new way to do damage. And motherfucker just ran full straight at me.
Make it this far. You're a few bricks short of a load.
That voice is familiar. I think he's the voice for Knuckles. I'm gonna change these around. Okay, it still damages me even if he's still. I still feel like I'm not damaging him right. He has another. I didn't have enough speed. That's the furthest I've gotten. I wish I had realized he had a third stage.
Never thought you'd make it this far. He'll drop you like a ton of bricks. Take that.
Okay, I was holding right there, but I guess I went left. I feel like I don't have more room, as much room as I usually do on the left. Yeah, I got nothing. Mega Man only stream, or are you planning on doing just Mega Man? Usually on weekday streams I just do one. I literally couldn't get out of the way. What time is FUNKcraft? That's a good question. I was planning on going out to eat with a friend, so I'm not sure on the time. It'll probably be like evening, late evening. Ow. But I don't know. Shouldn't be that off from normal stream time though. What do I do when he gets so close I got no room? I'm not sure what to do differently here. It worked. Spamming the shoot button worked. I probably should have like charge shot and it would have just went through all of them, but that works too. What that rat game with stealth mechanics was called? Ghost of a Tale. Fun game, but I got hard stuck in an area. I had no idea where to go, and online guides would not help me, so I kind of just fucking dipped out.
Great. Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks so much.
By the way, when do you think you will be able to check out Deponia?
Deponia? That's a good question. I'd say this weekend. I want to do FUNKraft a few days, plus the coaster planet too. But since I can't really get many of the other games I'm playing working. Be this week. Okay, how do I change? Alright. Nice. Wait, that's the hard thing. I should have farmed that. Oh well.
I'm the coolest.
You're a great inspiration and I just wanted to thank you for the content.
And I wasted it.
Also, how good do you think the TF2 update will be?
Thank you. I don't expect anything of substance from the next TF2 update. I've given up on expecting anything from Valve. I think they have no respect for the player base, and if you're fucking lucky, you'll get some rebalances by Christmas time. Those are my honest opinions. I expect them to not do anything for Halloween. They'll probably forget that Halloween even existed, and 2 days late they'll turn on Halloween mode. They probably won't even bother making contracts. If they do, they're going to be reused contracts from like last year. With no difference whatsoever. I think the biggest chance of getting any TF2 content of substance this year would be Christmas. And even then, I'm not counting on anything. And I know that's extremely depressing, but if anyone has a reason to believe otherwise, you're more than welcome to share. Later, Sephi. How's it been in tough streaming? This is the only game. Yeah, this is the only game I'm playing tonight. I'm having fun. It's more difficult than I had with... It's more difficult than X when I played it, and I was playing X on normal. This is on casual. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. How do I turn off Brock? Okay. Oh, I'm all out. Fuck. Forgetting the buttons. Make up your mind. Too late. How you earn bits? You get them for watching ads. You can also buy them. Not that I deserve any.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Thanks so much.
It's the sad truth, but how would it be if there is a Halloween update with MVM? Like a second wave 666? It's not gonna happen because no one that worked on MVM works on TF2 today. And they don't really release content for parts of the game they didn't work on personally. It'd be neat, but it's not what I want. If they released that, I probably wouldn't even play it, to be honest. Not that others wouldn't be allowed to, but I don't want more MVM content. I want more I want substantial competitive and or casual content. MVM content is only like attributable to a fraction of the player base, people that like playing MVM. That doesn't affect everyone. Minus maybe like Australians. But even then, I doubt they'll make any more. Funk sounds like he's gonna cry. That's just my full honesty. No humor voice. The only time you can get me to use it is when talking about TF2. The Locust Bar rework becomes full overheal sandwich, heals no health. What's the point? Can it still heal teammates? The only thing that matters about food is if it can heal your medic to full health. If it can't do that, it's not as good as the sandwich. There's really no alternative setting that can make it worth it. Unless it's better than that. Almost made it with no hits. Can't hit that. Oof. I pulled it off. Nice. Oh, I'm already here. Nothing's hitting. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. I can't hit that. Fuck, this is confusing. The glasses. They make the glasses randomly shine, which made it really hard to tell that I had to damage it to do damage. Are you hyped for Halloween in general? Not really. I don't get anything from Halloween. I don't get candy. People ask me for candy now. But I'd say Halloween is probably my second favorite season. I mean, I guess fall is my favorite season, but I don't know. I like really, I'd say I like Christmas the most, or I like winter the most because eggnog is in season and ginger snaps are in season. Two of some of my favorite foods. It's hard to find eggnog in the middle of the year. But it's everywhere during winter. I like fall season for the weather the most. But I like the weather of November more than I do October. What's the point of drinking egg if it's not nog? For real, dude. I think we should start a movement to make eggnog just an all-year beverage. I don't see why we have to limit it to only wintertime. Chestnuts are great too, though they're not a part of, like, what makes me crazy for winter. Can't get that. Eggnog emotes? Happily. When the season arises. I'll have to make room, though. I've seen some snow. Usually it doesn't snow in Georgia, but got lucky the last few years. What do you want me to fucking do? Okay, I'm trying to hit it. It's right above me. I can't hit the bat. I've never seen thick snow. I've never seen extra thick snow. Worst it got was maybe like... I mean, it wasn't thin snow by any means. I'd say I got like a good 3 inches, 3 to 4 at one year. But I've never seen like... I've never really had like 8-foot deep kind of snow. Ever been in negative weather? Probably. Visited New York a few times in winter. Not one where it was super deep snow, though. Not a time. Man, I'm always negative. New York is warm during winter. I don't know, I guess I was there during a cold time. FUNKe lying? I have family in New York. Why would I lie about going to New York? I gotta look cool. I gotta look hip for all the city folk in my chat. How can I be a relatable gamer when I'm stuck in the Bible Belt? Y'all gotta trust me, I can be a relatable.
How could I refuse? Let's add this up.
You fuckers really like your lightning. Too many colors in this game. Can't see anything. Don't take that out of context, please. Like I said, it's blame the Bible Belt. Did he just say LimeWire? No thanks, I'm not looking for a virus. Don't forget you have charge. I don't have time to use it. I mean, I probably do, but I didn't know his timing at all. Yeah, I got time for charge. Just wasn't using it. Ow, I chose to do that. Damn. Oh, I got close too. I wasn't even paying attention to this bar. No, he said Livewire. He really liked Mountain Dew Livewire, that tasty orange dew we all love. One time I was in the car with my brother and my dad was drinking Mountain Dew, and my brother just randomly goes, "Mountain Dew makes your dick small." And my dad went, you know what? I already have 3 kids. Really doesn't matter at that point. Then he took a big sip. Don't know why my brother said that. But he did. Chad Boomer. My dad's Gen X. I got young parents. Damn, he's kicking my ass this time. Yeah, my parents are younger than I am. Don't you have an E-tank? Do I? 3 E-tanks. I don't know. Does it work the same as X? Doesn't seem like it. As an outsider, what's your opinion of genning Pokemon using third-party programs for use in official competitive events? Is it cheating? I would say yeah. It's not really in the spirit of Pokemon. But the argument is more so, is competitive Pokemon supposed to be in the spirit of the franchise, or is it more so pushing the game to its mechanical limits? I feel like you should have 2 different categories in that case. Have a category for, like, maxed out cheated Pokemon, and then one for teams that were actually legitimately collected. But then you could argue, like, well, how do you know who's actually using a real team and who isn't? And that's kind of where the confusion comes from, I imagine. So it's kind of a conundrum, I guess. Personally, I feel like competitive Pokemon should be based on the actual game. Like, there's a reason speedruns have TAS and human runs, right? Because, I mean, the best Pokemon in the game you can still theoretically get through legitimate means. It's just, it takes a really long time to get them. So, you know, should Nintendo endorse it at that point? Well, endorse what? Endorse using Pokemon that were cheated in? I don't think they care about competitive Pokemon at all. I don't think they really even endorse normal Pokemon, or normal competitive, let alone cheating. Nintendo will never endorse cheating. They don't allow offline saving of games because they think it'll be used for cheating. They think people will, like, hack their saves of games. Which doesn't make sense, by the way. It's a stupid concept, but just to give you an idea of what their stance is on it. No. But yeah, my opinion is I'd rather see legitimately collected teams. I think hacking your Pokemon in isn't in the spirit of the game. I think it really devalues how good you are of a player. I mean, it doesn't, like, mean you're bad at fighting, but someone that legitimately got their team and, like, built it up through, like, breeding and all that, you know, there's a certain amount of respect you have to have for someone that does that. Whereas you can, like, hit a couple of buttons and get all of the Pokemon without grinding, right? And that's not quite as impressive. Not sure in this game, but in other Mega Man games, E-tanks fully heal you. They don't work like that in, like, an X. Oh, well, I've never played a normal Mega Man game, so I I wasn't sure how to use it. Cool. I want to do a cold stage. Do Thunderman. Tundraman. My favorite color is amber. Yuri on Iceman. Shut up. Is the grilled cheese meme passed? From you, Twitch, how is TF2 comp? How are you doing with Overwatch? Thanks for keeping me entertained. I got shit to do. It's like any, I mean, every meme is dead on arrival. I'll still crack jokes about it, but we're mostly moved on. No meme is ever truly dead. As for how is TF2 comp? It's a yikes for me, dog. Shazam. Yeah. Okay, that did not go where I wanted it to. What about the more obscure lemonade meme from Black and White? There was a lemonade meme? I don't remember that one. You mean just because I bought lemonade because someone told me to? How's that a meme? You're stretching, bro. You're stretching. What happened to all of my memes? What happened to Extreme Game Sense? The answer is no one never caught on. Big Ripperoni. Something tells me I don't have the power-up I need for this level. The one that's best for dealing with these guys. Need like an omnidirectional shoot or something. Didn't people say you should do Acid Man first? Listen, I get you guys want to see me have a fun time on stream, but I'm not gonna do Acid. I don't even think I could with the Twitch TOS. Okay, do DMT. Again, probably wouldn't be allowed. I don't think I could even stream if I did DMT. I've never tried it, but according to everyone that's ever done it, it's like being in a parallel universe. I don't know what that entails, I just know I probably couldn't stream on it. Maybe in a parallel universe, I could be funny. I gotta rethink this. That happened last time too. I hit my head. I thought I could do it. I was planning on bustering over, but I'm not gonna bother now. Yeah, there's no way I have the right items for this. Ow. Yeah, rushing over. Up, up, up. Ah. Made it. Oh. Whoa. That works. Wily was just trying to bring back the woolly mammoths. Because their horns reminded him of his beard. Or his mustache. Okay, this is painful. I'm ready for Spook Month. Scary games are some of my favorite things to stream. So to have a free excuse to be playing them, cool with me. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. Okay. Have there been any interesting scary games out recently? That's a good question. I can't think of that many. Again, I'd rather just not deal with these things. Get that item. I am not spending any more time in this level than I need to. It's a left one. Good pick. I want that. I'm full. I'll be fine. Okay. I was flooring the jump button. This is stressing me out, man. I don't trust this. Whew. Alright. That could have been awful. What time do you start streaming? I live in North America. Generally, I'm always live by 8 o'clock. I like to start a bit earlier, but it's not necessarily set.
gear. Perfection. Wow.
Sorry, I got a scratchy eyebrow. Damn, there's the damage dealer right there. Oh, fuck. I did have the item I needed. Nice. You know we're gonna stream tomorrow? Yeah, FUNKcraft. It'll probably mostly be that. I may pick up Shovel Knight or even this alongside FUNKcraft. I thought this was gonna be a long stream. Nah. I'm gonna fucking rush through this all. Can't be a long stream if I beat the game in 2 hours. This level looks like Sonic Adventure. I'm gonna pick it. Bakugo. I was looking up the TV tropes for My Hero, and I was reading about the fan-made names for My Hero characters. And I saw someone coin the name Edgeplosion for Bakugo. And that got a good laugh out of me. Is this game good? I'm having fun. I'm only maybe a fourth into it. But I do not regret the purchase yet. Heard off the spin-off manga Vigilantes? No, I have not. I don't think I can make that. Nope. Too late. Mega Man kind of sounds like Sonic. Oh, I can't use Rush Coil. I wasted it all. Oops. I'll make do. Tell me I can use the mech. I want them. Ah, I broke it. No matter now. Yeah, I saw the My Hero movie in theaters. I'm a little upset about the My Hero movie. They framed it as if it was going to mostly be about All Might, about his backstory, because the trailer for it showed a backstory, like a, I don't know. It showed like All Might while he was young and still learning to be a hero. So I'm like, oh, cool, so the whole thing's gonna be about that. No, that's just like the first 3 minutes of the movie. The rest of it is just in real time. And that was a little boring to me. The ending to it was pretty cool. There was a couple, I won't spoil anything. There were a couple of things in the movie that rubbed me the wrong way, where it's like, clearly it's non-canonical because some of the things that happened really should have had implications on the story as a whole. Namely stuff with All Might and Midoriya, but it's just stuff that they never acknowledge again. But you could kind of expect that before you even see the movie.
Thanks so much.
It's a fucking anime movie. Thanks for the donation. You think Mega Man's voice is weird? Check Captain N's Mega Man. Yeah, alright.
Mega power, my mega body, my mega sensors, and I'll make a mega diversion. It's mega stronger than a mega warp. Have enough mega.
Ah! I just smoked 18 cigars.
Power to mega move it. A mega monstrous castle! Oh, I'll show this mega... Dr. Light, why did you implement this shitty smoker voice?
I'm not sure where they were going for with that. In visuals or voice. Sorry, one more sec. Gotta change settings around. Yeah, I gotta say, I prefer this voice over that. Oh. Shit, I'm not really ready for this. I do not have the attention span for this. Works. First time I catch you on stream.
Ah, welcome to the stream then!
I'm gonna have fun with that voice from now on. The stream ends here. I can't allow this to go on anymore, Funk. Can I make that? Yeah, I can. What was I talking about? The My Hero movie? Overall, good movie, but about as cliche as you'd expect an anime movie to be. Extremely cliche. The first 30 minutes of it are basically an episode, and it really suffers from that. The last half of it works well on its own, like as a movie. Damn, air shot. They did simuldub it, which means you could see it in America in English. The problem was it was a really limited release, so you could really only see it for about 2 days. Which I did. And again, I won't spoil anything. I really like the final boss, because it reminded me of another anime I really like. But I won't spoil anything. The dub was good. There's nothing wrong with the dubbing of it. It's just the movie itself was sort of hackneyed in a lot of ways. Also, what's his name? The little purple ball guy, Mineta? Shittiest, most worthless, unfunniest character in the entire cast. And it bugs me how much the creator likes that character. His entire cliche of being like a pervert isn't funny. Or even that entertaining. And yet, he chooses to keep fucking writing him into everything. Yeah, he's literally the My Hero's version of Quagmire. The character isn't even ironically likable. Every time he's on screen, you just think, fucking get it over with already. And he got a bunch of representation in the movie, too, when he really didn't need it. I like him? I don't. There's already like 3 other characters that do his fucking shtick. And he still chose to give him its own cliche character. And it's never clever either. Every time the joke is exactly the same. Ah, he wants girl pant. He wants to touch girl pant. That's hilarious. Watch him want to touch girl pant, but never do. He just never do. Fucking hilarious. Comedy genius. Yeah, and he's a shitty hero too. Like, he doesn't deserve to be at UA either. They never explain how he is. They just said, like, I think he was one of the special handpicked students. Never said why. He's essentially everything that's wrong with modern anime, I'd say. Mineta is a sick fuck that likes a quick fuck. If I spam that attack, I win. I would be fine if they killed off Mineta. I would be fine if they just abruptly, without explaining why, just fucking murdered Mineta in cold blood. I'd be fine if, like, Stain returned and just fucking murdered Mineta first. And then died. Like, he just came back, killed Mineta, and then disappeared. I'd be okay with that. I want them to get rid of that character in the most, like, sad, depressing way possible. He doesn't deserve to exist. There are 1,000 ways you can write, fuck. There's 1,000 ways you can write comic relief for a character. And generic pervert is not the way to do it. The Eraserhead quirk kind of sucks. What the hell are you talking about? It's a world full of people with supernatural abilities, and your quirk gets rid of their ability. In a 1v1, you pretty much win every single fight, as long as you're at least remotely, like, fit. Because you get rid of their quirk. The only time you lose a 1v1 is if they're physically stronger than you. And if you're a hero, you're already working with someone else, too. Eraserhead's probably one of my favorite characters in the show. And if you read the manga, you know that he actually has a pretty important quirk for the story. Should I watch My Hero and JoJo? Depends on what you like. I would say... You know... Some people are gonna be upset that I can't immediately say JoJo, but honestly, it's sort of a toss-up. I think JoJo is better. It's less generic shonen. And if you don't like shonen tropes, then JoJo's the way to go. But if you like what shonen does, then My Hero is probably better. Both are good. I would recommend both. I think JoJo does the everyone has a superhero or superpower shtick better. A lot of the fights in JoJo are resolved pretty cunningly and wittingly, whereas in My Hero, it's more so who has the better quirk and can punch harder. Which, don't get me wrong, a lot of JoJo is who can punch harder, but JoJo has a lot of, like, mind games, which I like. Plus, Araki's sense of humor matches mine. That ain't gonna work very well. Take it easy. Lord Murder Explosion. I'm not doing any damage here. Yeah, I don't think I have the hard counter, which means I'm gonna have to figure this out.
I'm the coolest.
Thanks, Skullmaster. It sounds like he's also voiced by Bakugo. I used it all up. Come on, I'm trying to see if I can spam win it. Ah, tried to dodge. Shoot him, you goon. I am. Does Part 8 have a defined villain? I don't know. I'm not on it yet. Probably does, though. You know what I should do? That didn't work. Use E-tanks? I don't know where they are. I looked to use E-tanks and I couldn't find them.
Thanks so much.
Where E-tank? Use that? Do I just click on it? Don't matter now. I was disappointed when I saw My Hero because I thought Deku's thing was he was going to overcome quirkiness by using his mind and knowledge, by having him get a quirk that took away the meaning and moral overcoming. I agree with that. When I first started watching it, I thought, wow, this is really cool. It's going to be like the struggle of a guy who doesn't have a quirk. And then, like, early on in the series, they just immediately negate that. I think it would have been more interesting if they kept him as quirkless. In The Hero, they have something kind of like that. They have a character that's quirkless, and it reminds him of him before. But she actually went on to, like, do useful stuff without a quirk. And I feel like that's more of an interesting character. They can't do anything with the plot with quirkless, though? Yeah, they can. Again, like, the whole movie is about stuff that quirkless people did in a world of quirks, almost. Not exactly, but, like, there's definitely potential. Okay, I can't cross till you die. The bricks went between— oh, come on! Get fucking stoned. Hard. I also liked in My Hero all of the parts where Deku didn't come in first. That was interesting, but they kind of stopped doing it after a while. Like, he got to the point where, you know, he's basically the best person in the school. Obviously, like, I'm not being completely literal. They have a lot of points against that. But I don't know. I thought it meant a lot, like, they could have written him taking a couple more L's before they started really having him climb. I don't feel like he suffered enough. My shonen protagonist needs to suffer a bit more to get my respect. They should just fucking kill Midoriya. Just fucking murder him, and then just go on without him. Like, he never gets to be the #1 hero, he just dies. You can't call it predictable writing, you can call it a lot of things, but you can't call it predictable. Yeah, there have been some times it seemed like he was gonna. He never was gonna, but he's been through shit. Yeah, just have Midoriya and Mineta just fucking die in the most agonizing way possible. Together. Ha! This is fucking great. I also like how they made Todoroki sound like a 40-year-old man in the dub. He's like a 15-year-old kid. And he talks like this. I've been through so much, so my voice is twice as deep as everyone else. Okay. That's how it works.
What's wrong? Don't be a dud.
I feel like they should have made Todoroki be prepubescent, and I'm not joking when I say that. I think a prepubescent voice would have fit him. He looks prepubescent anyways. Face is so round. Fuck. Dodging ain't easy. Really, you could say that about any character. Like, all of them are like 14, 15, and some of them look like they're... Some of them look... I won't say who, but... Some of them seem explicitly drawn as if they're 18, if you know what I mean. It's a little messed up. I don't know how to... I don't think this is it. I want a straight line. The age of consent is lower, you wouldn't understand. Alright.
I've got a pretty short fuse. Explosion is art. Air raid. Heads up. This'll be dynamite! Heads up! Air raid! Heads up! Power gear! Air raid! Blow you sky high! I'm ready to blow! Air raid! Gotta fight! Flash in the pan!
Eat the fucking lemons! Eat the fucking lemon! Chew them. Chew my fucking lemons.
Sparky Boom Boom Man. I did it. Does it lock? I go straight line. Nice. Kid Queen.
Doctor, is something wrong?
The double gear system. It was so very long ago.
Mega Man, is water wet? I'm really shaken up about this.
He quite literally threw a wrench in our gears.
Is fire burned?
Then, each pursuing robotics research in our own way. Each of us was passionate about forging the way ahead. To a future where humans and robots might live together.
If a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it.
By giving robots independent thought, they can be true partners to humankind at last.
Naive as always. Even robots that think for themselves will never be anything more than tools.
We're hitting AI level talk.
Unstoppable power, insurmountable speed. It's only when we build robots with the power to outdo humans that people will truly accept robots for what they are. And with my double gear system, we can make that dream a reality. With this installed, any robot can instantly become a hero.
Or a villain.
However, I was strongly opposed to Wily's ideas and research. The double gear system, it puts an incredible strain on the robots that use it. And if it fell into the wrong hands, it could be used to cause terrible harm. At the time, a committee was convened, and Wily's research was cancelled.
I'm not sure where this came from. I was just playing the game and now we're in Exposition City.
Wily never forgave me, and his views have grown ever more extreme since then. How ironic.
His chin has gotten twice as big as well. Not sure why.
Only ended up fueling the fire.
Doctor, I never knew.
If only I'd shown him there was a way to work together, instead of just telling him that he was wrong. Maybe we'd still be friends.
A way to work
Streamer, please skip. Nah, it's almost over. Come on.
Even the double gear system can be a tool for good.
Now I'll tell you 12 hours of backstory.
I'm the coolest.
Is this lecture on kings going to be on the test, Professor FUNKe?
Yeah, to unlock the final boss. You gotta remember this.
If used by you. I'm trusting you, Mega Man. Oh, I almost forgot something very important.
Of course you did.
I've just finished giving Rush a good tune-up. He's all ready to head out with you. Rush! Rush, help Mega Man and keep him safe. Be a good boy now.
Thanks, Light. I'm gonna use him maybe 4 times.
Okay, let's go.
Ride the dog. Looks like we need a demolition service. Impact font, man. This should be easy. Figure out what abilities to use. Too many achievements. Ah. Ow. It's gonna keep chasing me. Every time. You remember those Disney ads about how dyslexia wasn't bad and it had one of the actors? I don't. Didn't watch many Disney commercials. Usually shitting myself during the commercials. Alright. I said this would be easy, but this is getting tedious. Mega Man. I remember watching the YouTube video of someone recreating, you know, like the Disney non sequitur things where they'd like draw the Mickey Mouse ears and it go. I would watch all the videos of like it recreated, but it actually traced what they drew, and it was real. All of them like drew really shitty, not ears at all. They would basically draw like upside down W's, and they were fucking horrifying. Some people would give like him like 4 ears. They just didn't know how to draw it whatsoever. Try doing it in VR. I can't. I can't on normal paper. Boy, do I hate red rockets. This red rocket is really annoying. And inconvenient. New contender for least favorite enemy in Mega Man X. Either Red Rocket Man or fucking Mine Thrower. Mr. Minecraft. I thought streamers were supposed to be good. Have you ever watched a streamer? No. I got nothing to throw. I like the color scheme on this outfit. Nice. Yeah. I miss the days when Minecraft was popular. Much better than this Fortnite shit. I mean, it was bound to happen. You kinda gotta take the highs with the lows, you know? Minecraft never had the mainstream popularity Fortnite did. Which is crazy, because you'd figure if any game was ever gonna get to that level, it'd be Minecraft. But nope. Oh, that was close. Good. I mean, I still will watch Minecraft videos on YouTube. Steathbling is still making, like, crazy fucking creations. With Fortnite, you get what, like mazes made out of wood. People jumping from the skybox for a kill. Wait, what the fuck, Funk? What the fuck, what? No scratch. I'm curious what, like, the factor was that made Minecraft or Fortnite bigger than Minecraft. It's probably the guns, honestly. I feel like younger kids are just way more stoked about a game with guns. Or I guess they're way more stoked on competitive games. It looks cartoony. Minecraft looks cartoony. That sucks. They were too stupid for Minecraft. You know, honestly, not even really wrong. With Minecraft, it let you do, like, it let you be creative, but kids generally aren't fucking creative. They're pretty stupid, actually. So, a game where they don't have to think, they can just shoot. It's probably ideal. Please stop a-wooing with Omega Lols. It makes me uncomfortable. Fuck. Didn't realize you were playing Mighty Number 10. Thankfully not. I don't think I could bear that. Oh, nice. I'm enjoying this game. I'd say it's good so far. I can't shoot that. What do you think of Goku being in Smash? I think nice meme, bro. You should get it signed by Sean Schemmel. Have him sign your meme. Because that's all it's ever gonna be. Can you play Angry Birds for the lulz? Who in chat would find that entertaining? Funk's playing Angry Birds. That's fucking hysterical.
Speed gear. Power gear.
Oh. This is stressing me out. More power. What abilities do I got? I can't deal with this stress. Yeah. Funk, play Angry Birds on stream. People would lose their shit at you playing a generic, boring mobile game on stream. Think of the untapped market potential. It's limitless. Oh no. Oh, I think I'm stuck. I don't trust myself. I'm rush shitting over. Aren't they working on a My Hero Academia fighting game? I know they're working on a Kill la Kill one, which looks cool. But the My Hero one looked like ass. It looked like liquid ass. They need to be in Smash? No. Let's keep the anime characters out of Smash, alright? I got enough problems with Kron getting in. I don't need any more. I don't know how to dodge this at fucking all. How am I supposed to... Alright. Seems simple enough. It's like RNG. I want that E-Tank. I don't have Buster. I'm not going for it. Or I don't have Rush. I'm not going for it. And it misses one. I think this is it. This is the boss. Let's do it. I should have max rock and blast, which is what I need.
I like Kusaik.
Kusaik! Turn into a fidget spinner. Damn. Oh god, he's moving way too much for me to keep up. I can't even tell where I am relative to this. Is Ice's weakness? That was doing way more damage. It doesn't matter how bad I am. One E-Tank and I can get a free win. Yeah, I'm not going to use his ability. It looks tedious. Oh, actually, that looks useful. I thought he was gonna have like some stupid building block. Bro, pile driver from Overwatch. Literally stolen. They literally stole fire from TF2. They stole the concept of fire from TF2. That's so fucked up. Alright, it knocked me. That's great. It's really great. I needed that today. Where the fuck did you come from? Note to self, enemies hide in the tent. Maybe I shouldn't use pile driver. I was looking at chat. I don't even have an excuse for that one. Scorched Earth policy. Really getting 1925 with this. Stop communicating with us. I'm sorry. I made the mistake. Please give up and play different game. That's all the more reason to keep playing this single game. Oh no, not fucking today! I've refused to die. I think it's just the pile driver. I'm trying to get used to it. I shouldn't have used the one with a bunch of open pits to get used to it. I'll just smash the tents. More sensible. Less risk involved here. What do you think of Twitch drops? I don't know anything of them. I know they made like a Dracula version of LOL. All I remember is last year they had like loot boxes for Twitch, and I thought that was really stupid. Especially given the environment of gaming. Oh shit, I can free- okay. Free win right there. That's way easier. Oh, I ran out. Whew. What do I have? I have like, I'm running out of abilities that help me here. Moltres.
Speed gear.
I'm like all out of abilities. Yeah. Alright, just gonna have to limit it. Damn, this is a mini boss? I feel like I laid into him. Still nothing. Took everything. How long do you think until they start making robot versions of Pokemon? Like they're gonna come out with Gen 8 and instead of Mega Evolutions or this Power Crystals, it's gonna be Metal Pokemon. They already made Shadow Pokemon. Just maybe not main series. They already kinda did with Genesect. Ultra Beasts are kinda that when you think about it. Come on. Not a fan of these Sonic Adventure gun truck sections.
Speed gear.
Flappy Bird Mega Man. Alright. Not giving me much to work with here. A lot of free items, though. I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I can't use the pile driver, it's too fucking risky. It's the best thing for mobility, but it's the worst thing for survivability. Can I get light, please? Alright, I need more... I need an opportunity to fight. What? It hit the fucking top of it? Okay. You know what? I don't need this. Not a fan of this level design. I mean, I get what they're going for, and it works, but it's frustrating to say the least. Very frustrating to say the least. It's a lot of waiting. I fucking hate these enemies right here. Because it's just sitting and waiting. Waiting is not difficult. I know they're trying to go with a more classic style of graphics, but I think it just looks bad. I'm getting Sonic 4 vibes. I'm not a fan. It's not as bad as I once thought it was from like the demo footage, because the demo footage didn't really show the backgrounds or that many areas. But I don't know. I just really like the style of X much more than I like the style of this game, which is a shame. I gotta be careful not to destroy the bird. Bird's important. I feel like Mega Man works better with a bit of a pseudo-gritty style. Oh great, I gotta deal with this again. I wish there was a way to, like, display your bar in the middle of the screen, or, like, on Mega Man. Because it's annoying to have to look at Mega Man to change the weapon. Then I gotta look at top left to see how much of the weapon I have left. Then have to look at the enemy to see if I'm safe. There's a lot of eye darting in this game that I don't like. It's not even anything about the graphics, it's just readability, you know? Yeah, put the bars at the bottom, because you're going to be looking generally at the bottom of the screen anyways. Just have, like, a bar that's right next to, like, fucking Mega Man's head or something. Just something that doesn't make me have to completely move my eyeballs. No, come on! Right as I'm fucking scratching my nose. That is not fair. Ah! To be fair, I should have known that, but just caught me off guard. Jesus Christ. And if you miss one jump, like, it's over. Doesn't help I had to rebind shoot, so now I fuck it up sometimes. Just use ice? Oh, I guess I do have some. I thought I was out. That's why I wasn't using it before. Ow. How does one freeze fire? That's a great question. Wait, E-Tank. Ah, I should have gotten the fucking E-Tank. I'm gonna need that E-Tank for the boss. No, rushed! You're on the wrong level! Smart gamers will use that timed well.
Speed gear. Speed gear.
It's just so damn tedious. Come use it! The stress doesn't come from dying, it's dying too many times and having to start the entire level over. Alright, and then I gotta change that. This is... It's like fucking juggling. It's like, okay, pause it, then unpause it, then change the weapon, then kill this guy.
Speed gear.
And of course you gotta have the fucking thing in the way. And I got stunned, so I couldn't attack. And by the way, you only get up to 5 tries, and you've never gone through this area before, so if you aren't fucking ready for the guys that stun... That was just my bad. From the start. Again, I'm fine with difficulty, but I've never been through this area. I only get 5 tries, and if I don't do it in the first 5, then I gotta start the entire level over. That's just... It's excessive. It's excessive violence. Then you go and put the long-range dudes on pedestals. Ugh. I stream casually, is it worth it to buy a mic? If you stream, yeah. Even if you don't stream, I still think it's worth buying a mic. It's just good to have a way to communicate through the computer with the voice. You can get one for pretty cheap, too. It's not like you gotta break bank on getting a mic anymore. You can get a condenser for like 30 bucks or something. I don't... Yeah, especially if you play online games. Anything where a microphone really gives you an advantage. Huh, I went way faster. I wish more games would just not have a lives mechanic and punish you in a way like Shovel Knight or many newer. I agree with that. I just don't like all or nothing systems where if you don't do it in a certain amount of time you have to restart, or like you have to wait, like it locks you out or something. That's never fun for me. It's never like, oh, there's a real challenge to this. It's like I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do in the area until I trial and error it, and you're limiting my ability to trial and error. That's not fun. I have more fun if I keep dying and getting to retry it until I finally get it. If you're gonna punish me, then punish me long term. You know, make it so I lose some items, or I gotta go pick up my power-ups. Don't make it so I gotta just play the entire damn level over. Did you like Dark Souls? Yeah. I really liked how Dark Souls did it. If you died, yeah, you had to redo If you died, you had to redo stuff in Dark Souls, but generally if you got to a bonfire, you had a reset point. You had to go pick up your souls. Those souls were important. If you lost them, you wanted to go get them back. And it didn't force you to redo the entire fucking level in Dark Souls. I don't have a way to deal with that, so I'm just gonna pass him. Dark Souls is actually a really good example of how to do punishment in a game. You take away something the player needs without forcing the player into doing more than they've, like, done. You know, in Dark Souls, you've already proved that you can go through an area. And if you die, you just have to, like, beat that area, you know? And I don't have any wind, which means I can't do this shit without freezing it. Which means I need to wait to get rid of all of those guys before the fire comes. Like, I just don't know what to do. It's so much easier with the fire. Or with the wind. That's what I needed right there. Fuck, I fucking forgot the button to attack! Oh, I have the wind now though, so that's good. Are you telling me that didn't hit it? Alright, last life. Oh, I got an extra life. The game knew I was bad. And the thing is, they put out a bunch of enemies to bait you into using your ability when you're trying to, like, save it. What? Oh, come on! Come on! Thank God I got that extra life. This guy right here, like, tries to make me use my ability, but I don't want to. Come, fucking A. That's restart the whole thing. See, it's my fault I lost. But I'm not arguing it's not my fault. I'm arguing the punishment is way too severe. There's a lot of stress. You have to remember every... Because I have to switch back to this whenever I'm not hitting the fire. Otherwise, I'll waste it and then I'll get stuck and I can't use it. And there's a lot of button combos that go into dashing and stopping time.
Speed gear.
There's not a quick switch button, no. I mean, this is relatively quick, but... I mean, I'm still learning what's where. Alright. These are the most annoying things right here. They take a bunch of energy to kill, and if you don't freeze them, they fucking explode. They knew exactly what they were doing when they made those. Impact was alright. The bricks actually did more, it seemed like. I ain't gonna stop for any of the collectibles here. I cannot afford.
Speed gear.
Well, I got the jet, so that's good. And doesn't matter. Is it? See, I can never tell if it's forcing me back into the normal one. I guess because I use Buster and it forces me back into normal mode. So when I get to that corner, I always have to manually go back into ice or whatever, or whirlwind. And then that always fucks me up because I'm trying to like pause it and go into ice. Yeah, right there, it forces me out. That's what kept getting me off. Maybe I shouldn't use the term getting me off while playing Mega Man 11. Alright, I'm gonna have to experiment with weaknesses here.
Hey.
Yeah, that'll be it. Didn't even need an E. Was not enjoyable, Fireman. Was not enjoyable. Call stream before you die. I may call shortly. And save the rest for tomorrow. How much do I have left? 1, 2, 3. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours 45? I think I can do one more. I'm gonna go for one more. But which one? Chat, you choose. Bounce or Acid? Leave Acid Man for last? Yeah, why not? Bounce Man? Let's do it. I could use some bouncing. It sounds more fun. Send me outro in time. You can ask for Sinister too, you know. I think he has it. Whee! Yeah, this is already way more fun. The first thing I thought when I spawned in was, I hope the fire doesn't start moving. I literally forgot, like, there's not fire on the stage. Which instantly makes this much more funner. More fun. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. Oh. That would have made more sense. This is fucking dumb. Ow. Wasn't ready for that. How do I get rid of that? Fuck. So are these just... These are just like balloon corpses then? Because there's balloon enemies, and there's a bunch of balloons springed across the floor. Oh, come on. You're fucking ruining my plan here. Get out. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to... You know, never mind. I was trying to get it to slam me once. Wow. You know, a fun bouncy level is instantly made tedious by the inclusion of the fucking robot. It instantly becomes... angering. Get the fuck out! And if you fall, they all respawn. Oh, and I'm all out of that, which means I can't use that. Which means I have pretty much nothing helpful here. I don't get what the need for the glove was there. What the fuck? This is not okay. Froggy! No Pepes. That's really rude. I should probably keep impulse for the final boss for the area. I can't hit it. I just can't hit it. Is it cheating? Yes. Didn't really think. I can't hit it. I'm trying to avoid using impulse, but I kind of just have to. Like, nothing else is really quite as effective. Nope. I feel like I'm gonna get PTSD from balls after playing this. Sounds like Sonic colors. Probably intentional. Very Sonic-y level. Didn't even need it. Yeah, Rush kind of makes half of this entire stage null. Oh my jeez. Close. The guy saved you? Yeah. Ow. It hurts. Imagine the boss is just like covered in spikes and he's square. Really throw me for a roll. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I just used up all my impulse. Yeah, I have none of the things I need. I do have explosive, though.
You wanna bounce with me? Bounce time!
Bounce time!
Oh, great. It's one of these fucking guys. I love these guys. Looks like an arms reject. It's too high to fit the weight limit of arms. Surprisingly, took a lot of damage from just about everything there. (11:11 p.m. guys, make a wish. I wish. I don't know. I wish this outfit didn't have pink on it. I wish it didn't make clown noises when it exploded. I'm glad to finally have like a attack I can aim that way. That's useful. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I know I'm only 2 away, but it's 3 hours in. So, I'm gonna call it. I wish the pink was brighter and the clown noises were louder. They don't need to be louder. I don't know. I feel like I'm rushing through the game. Like, it's only been 3 hours, so I assume there's more content after just this. But for now, I'm just gonna call it there. I wish I'd get a damn text back. Word, man. How's the next vid coming? It's in the editing process. It's all recorded. Probably about 70% edited already. So, 30% left. No Minecraft. Why? Because it starts Wednesday. As I've said 4 times this stream. You said that last week? No, I didn't. I said it was like... I said it was fully recorded, but not edited. Now it's fully... Now it's mostly edited and fully recorded. Yeah, I talked about the Bard. Minecraft's tomorrow. Be vanilla. All subs will be able to play on the server. Just gonna play vanilla this season. But I'll probably give a closure to the last season. I need to figure out what time. I'm thinking... probably a bit earlier in the day, because I was planning on going out to eat later. So, I'll call it like 5 o'clock maybe. 5-ish EST. Don't want to start it too early. Then it's just inconvenient for people. Check fan art. I shouldn't. Always some great stuff. Get some cool mountains. I don't plan on doing amplified, but maybe one time. Yeah, I'm ending. Alright, I'm calling it there. But I will be streaming tomorrow, Minecraft, and I'll probably finish up Mega Man 2. I may finish Mega Man then do this. Depending on how much more longer I have in this. But yeah, catch you later. No gag.